What's up with y'all? This your boy B.C.P and Tank back at you again with another video. Today I'm gonna be giving you hopefully my final take on Undisputed. So let's go ahead and get into it. The stepping in straight. This punch, I like that it's changed. It's better than it was before, but it can be better. First, we need to increase the accuracy a little bit, tighten it up a little bit. It's a little bit too wild. People usually don't throw they right straights that wildly. Even Wilder straight kind of got more of a tracking path, if that makes sense. That right straight, that's not a punch that goes out. You get what I'm saying? So I think that need to be tuned. Also, it need to be less telegraphed. If you from a distance, you coming in like this, and there's not too many people who throw their right like that. Not the right straight anyway. It needs a little bit more tuning. It need to be tighter. It need to be less telegraphic, you know what I'm saying? And it needs to be a little bit more accurate. Moving on. Next up on the list, we have being stuck in the pocket. Look, bro, this is out of control, man. You could be in a pocket doing work, and then you would just get stuck. These are some of the scenarios when it usually happen. If you get hit with a haymaker, like the hit stun shit, if you're in a pocket, you cannot move. You cannot move, and they can just keep getting off and pause. And just, hit you with buku punches and shit, man. That's not right. I feel like that's just, that's actually diabolical. Just imagine you beating the shit out of somebody, and you just happen to get in the pocket with them. They hit stun you, and then you can't move because you're locked in inside fighting mode. It's just crazy, bro. Fix that. The other scenario is sometimes it just happens. You just be in the pocket and you can't move. You can't move how you want, and I can't just say, well, you just not moving right. You're moving into each other. No, you can just be there and you be stuck. So try to see what y'all can do about that, man. That'll be highly appreciated. I know a lot of people want that fixed, including me. Next up on the list, we have speed up the dashing. What I mean by that is the stepping in, the stepping out, the side. That need to be sped up, bro, because it's like when you step, you move your head in to get hit, and then you step. Even if you step to the side, it's like you kind of dash your head and then you step. That's nah, bro. I want to just step straight to the side. I don't want to move in my head in so you could try to hit me, and I get hit actually, because it ain't a try. You actually hit me, and then I move to the side. Nah, bro. That shouldn't be like that, bro. We already got the diagonal dodge. We can say that for that type of movement, but when you want to get in and just step to the side, I can't step because I'm sitting down. You want to just step to the side. You want to just step back. You don't want to whatever, you know what I'm saying? The shit weird as shit, bro. And I got caught a lot with that, man. I feel like we shouldn't have to time that so good. You have to time that shit perfect. That's just not right, bro. I feel like if you know when your opponent about to punch, you should be able to just hit the button and move out the way. Not have to be like, oh, it's a 5 to 10 second delay on it. Let me think 5 to 10 seconds hit. You know what I'm saying? The shit crazy. So tune it up for us, man. Make it faster, or just cut down some of the animation or something like that. Whatever y'all can do, just make it to where we joking out to the side, bro. Cause you could be in there and just jump out. You know what I'm saying? You can, All right, next up we got change that slip mechanic. Some of this stuff I touched on already, but I'm gonna try to go a little bit more in depth with it. But that slip mechanic is a big one for me because you need that. You really need that because you're not gonna always be able to sit there and block, man. I didn't add this to the list, but blocking. Let me speak on. I'm gonna go back to that. Slip mechanic. Let me add blocking to my list. Hold on. Blocking. Okay, got it. That's a part of boxing to be able to slip punches, man. The quick slips. We need that. That's a big part of boxing, man. Trapped in the pocket won't be so bad if we can slip, bro. Real talk, if we can slip punches, being in the pocket, being stuck wouldn't be so bad. We wouldn't have to sit there and just get hit with 100 haymakers, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be getting hit stun as much if we're able to slip and counter, you know what I'm saying? The best counters is gonna come off that slip. But if we can slip them punches, bro, we good. That's a big part of boxing. So y'all fix that, man. Like I said last time, I said change that whole mechanic to where it's you hold the block button and flick the left stick in a direction you want to slip to. That's the easiest and best way to do it, bro. That pushing in shit, that button already got multiple functions, man. When you sometimes you're trying to slip, you step. Sometimes you're trying to step, you slip. Come on, bro. Change that, man. Switch the button. Don't just try to make it better. Switch the button so that way we can flick that stick. And cause we can't block anyway when we're slipping, so we don't need that when we're trying to slip. You know what I'm saying? Next up, we have The ability to cancel punches. This has to be brought back. I said that it can counter the haymaker spammers. Let me tell you why. If you're in a scenario and you fighting, you about to throw a punch and you see somebody winding up, you can choose to stop that punch and get out the way or something. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to sit there. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine somebody fighting George Foreman and they see him winding up right when they throwing a punch. They gonna move out the way, because who gonna be like, I'm gonna let my punch land because it might stop his punch? No. And the ones who did that stupid shit, they got their ass knocked out. Put that back in the game and we gonna be good. Next on the list, we have tune that weaving, man. The weave is 10 times better than it was before. It's actually usable, but it's only usable when you're doing this. Because if you tap, block, and weave at the same time and back, they snap back. You know, people gonna find an easy way to use something, but I have to be honest, it's not just the spammers and the little cheesers' fault. They had to resort to that because a lot of shit is unusable, so they had to find something that works for them and they stick with it. That's just the reality of it. And a lot of us wouldn't be complaining about spammers and stuff if we had other tools we can use. But now we forced to play their game if we want to win. Or we got to try to be extra patient. And I'm not patient. Y'all, if y'all seen my games, I'm not patient. I'm throwing combos. I'm burning out stamina and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that patient, bro. Because I play to have fun. My ideas of what can make it better is, I said this before, you know what I'm saying? Increase that range of motion. It don't have to be nothing crazy to look like Fight Night and all that. Make it a little bit more loose, a little more snappy also. Remember, we're dealing with trained boxers. They can definitely move faster, a little more snappier, you know what I'm saying? And they have a little more range of motion. That'll be another tool that we're able to counter the people who just going, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we got our tools, we can deal with these spammers. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're forced to, the ball is in their court. The ball is in their court because we can't use all the tools that boxers have. And that's the whole issue. That's why we're complaining about spammers. You know, I started watching a lot of other people's gameplay, and, you know, a couple things I went through online, because I ain't had that many matches online, but I started seeing other people's and watching, and I'm like, bro, this shit is, it's crazy. I seen somebody run out there with Wilder and throw nothing but haymakers. Somebody he fighting is trying to box him. He just getting clocked in his shit. His block is being broken. He's being stuck in the pocket, being hit stunned. Like, give us our tools and we can put them to work. We'll make them stop playing the game. I'm telling us that want to box and do things and actually throw real combinations, we'll make them stop playing the game on some shit. Yeah, we're gonna be real. Because we can't get loose right now, bro. We can't really get jiggy, man. Just off the dome, speed up like the movement a little bit. Also, make it come to like a stop. Sometimes, a lot of times, when you stop moving, they finish the animation. Let us be able to stop short, because you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. Let us stop short a little bit. We shouldn't have to finish the animation to where if we would have stopped short, the punch would have been here. But the fact that we kept moving, the punch was able to hit us. Yeah, so that's just a quick tip. All right, last but not least, which was just added to my damn list, blocking. I'm gonna get on the Philly shell. If y'all trying to do some other stuff with the Philly shell, make sure that's in the update. But I'm just gonna give you, you know, my opinion. It's kind of weak, and I understand you try to balance it out. It just need to be strengthened. I don't know exactly what you gotta do, but you know, whatever you gotta do to make it a little stronger, that'll work, bro. I know there's a lot of stuff I probably ain't touch on. I just went off of what I wrote down. This will be my last take on it until after the update or whatever. But yeah, man, this has been your boy B.C.P. and Tang, bro. Thanks for watching. Check out the rest of the videos on my page, man. I'll see y'all next time, bro. Peace.